I'm officially nobody's wife anymore. I am divorced. I never thought I would see the day where I'm divorced. I finally did it. I finally filed the papers, and as much as it's so heartbreaking, I'm so ready for what's to come.
As a 35 divorced a single mom, I went back on Facebook dating, and when I tell you men are not men no more, all the men want to be chased. They want you to message them first. They want you to be the one that's interested, and then they want to be all nonchalant and not give you no effort. Like, honey, there is an alleged side chick that allegedly wrote me and told me that she was seeing him and that she was pregnant, and she showed me proof. It's really sad how many of you guys think that I would be that pathetic to still be in love with that man and all this false narrative stuff. And honestly, all I was trying to talk to him was about his son's birthday.
What's going on, y'all? We have another one. Yells 101 TV. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, like the video for the algorithm, hit the notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into this video and see what this lady talking about.
Divorced. Judgment entered status domestic partnership ends 10/10/2024. I'm officially nobody's wife anymore.
You sure aren't.
I am divorced. I never thought I would see the day where I'm divorced. I did it. I finally let go. I finally did it. I finally filed the papers. I filed the papers on October 3rd, and this got done in less than a week.
He wasn't playing around, was he? He was not playing.
After almost 8 years of saying I was going to do it, I finally did it.
So she been saying for 8 years she gonna get a divorce. Like, come on. So you wasn't in a relationship for the whole 8 years. And hey, she said the third they divorced on the 11th. Buddy wasn't playing, was he? He's like, all right, you want a divorce? I will sign these in a week, and we are done. I give you a week. Yeah, I will. All right, yep. Let me sign them. I'm ready to sign those papers. Let me sign those papers.
And as much as it hurts, and as much as it's so heartbreaking, I'm so ready for what's to come. But I'm officially divorced.
For what's to come.
My dating life update as a 35 divorced a single mom. I went back on Facebook dating, and when I tell you men are not men no more, they are in their feminine energy because all the men want to be chased. They want you to message them first. They want you to be the one that's interested, and then they want to be all nonchalant and not give you no effort. Like, honey, I have a good job, a decent credit score. Yes, I'm a single mom, but I'm a good woman. I know I'm a prize, regardless of whatever men try to say about women that have kids. I'm not going to just be like, yes, you're talking to me, you're God's green gift, or like you're God's gift to women. Absolutely not. Okay.
I love that she said this because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. But yeah, you know why she feels like men are wanting to be chased and we're wanting to be chased and we're in our feminine era, whatever. It's because we're not gonna just keep chasing y'all. We understand the game now. We understand if a woman is not messaging you all the time, if she's not hitting you up all the time, if she's not coming after you, she does not really want you. Women know who they want. And when a woman wants you, fellas, when a woman wants you, she will let it be known. There's not going to be a secret about it. She's not going to play games. She's going to hit you up. Good morning, good night. I've been thinking about you all day. They're gonna message you all day, every day. You ain't gonna you're gonna know when a woman likes you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be no games being played, none of that. So that's why we know. Once we can start talking to you. We talk to you, and then once we start realizing we're the ones just messaging you first all the time. Oh no, men are not playing that game no more. And I'm glad a lot, man, fellas. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm glad that y'all not doing that sucker stuff, man. It makes it better for all of us, to be honest with you, because we can actually know the woman who really likes us because we're not doing that. We're not playing that game with y'all no more. Yeah. Y'all, if you like me, you want female, you better let me know. You better let me know if you like me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be on to the next. And even then, I'm not gonna be blowing them up either. You gotta show me you want me. And here she goes with that. I got kids. I know I'm the prize. I got a good job. Man, we don't care about your good job. We do not care about your good job. How is that going to benefit us? You finna take care of your man? No, you probably still want a man to take care of you. We don't care about your job. We don't care about your credit score. We don't care. We care about you got them kids, though. That's what we do care about. We care about them kids you got. And yeah, you're not the prize, man. I'm sorry.
But I will say this. I used to be the type of woman that would only talk to one guy at the same time. But this time, when I went back on Facebook dating, I said I was going to talk to several different people at the same time and date and see what I do and what I don't like so that I don't have expectations, that I don't get my hopes up and I don't get my feelings hurt. So if you're a divorcee,
and that she just answered her own question of why we don't do that. You see what she just said? She wants dudes to chase her, but at the same time be talking to several different men at the same time. And we know y'all doing that, so that's why we don't really care. We don't give a damn. Go do that. We don't give a shit. Go ahead and chase them. Talk to 18 dudes if you want to. Good luck.
And you're out there, like, see what's out there. Don't just put all your ducks or all your eggs in one row, okay?
All your eggs in one row.
Was that the saying?
No.
You get what I was trying to say.
It's not the saying.
Don't put everything in one basket. And
look, just talking. Don't even know what the hell she talking about. Get your slogans right.
See what's out there, okay? I love you guys and I'll keep you guys updated. Bye. You guys thought my baby daddy, estranged husband Carlos, was a piece of work before. Let me tell you what he did this morning. I finally saved up enough money for a new bed frame and a new bed for my kids so that they can have a new bed because obviously they wear pull-up still and they pee on the bed, right? So I'm constantly having to scrub out the pee stains, right? So I was so happy because today I was going to go pay for the furniture set, right? And guess what happens? My car stalls out. So then I called a mechanic and he was like, oh, it's probably going to be like $800 and all this stuff. But my ex, Carlos, he is a mechanic. So then I swallow my pride and then I text this man like, hey, I need your help. It's about my car. Like, I was literally going to treat him like a mechanic. Like, how much would you charge me? Is this an accurate rate? Just talk about the car that gets his kids from A to B. This man didn't answer the phone and then had the audacity to just say, what happened? And then when I said it's about my car, he didn't even respond.
See, and that's the whole issue with women. You think you can divorce, be all happy, you filed for it, you wanted to divorce him, and he's supposed to still come to your rescue and help you and do all this for you? No, that's not his responsibility any longer. His kids are his responsibility. Hey, if you can't get the kids to point A to point B, let Carlos have the kids until you can figure out what you need to do. It's not his problem. And that's what a lot of women think they can still do. They think they can leave you and they think they can still use you as the man that you are. Carlos spent time to become a mechanic. He went to school to become a mechanic, and he did that to take care of his family, his wife that you were. But now you divorced him. You still want the benefit of him being like he is your husband when he's not? No, that's not how it works. Good job, Carlos.
Like, it's one thing to be a deadbeat to your kids, but like, dang.
And then calling him a deadbeat. Just because he didn't jump to do what you wanted him to do, now he's a deadbeat. Craziness.
You can't even help me out with my car? Like, I don't ask you for nothing else, and if I'm swallowing my pride because I don't want to not buy our kids a new bedroom set, and now I have to literally not buy it because now I have to take care of my car, and it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Ever since my TikToks to my baby daddy, my estranged husband, Carlos, I need you to report the facts correctly because I just try to talk to him because our son's birthday is next week and all he cared about was whatever you guys are telling him that I'm saying, telling me defamate or slander and all these things. Our son's birthday is next week and I was trying to come to an agreement.
First of all, why would they need to tell him anything? All he has to do is watch the video. Make it make sense.
Agreement so that he could see his son next week, and so he could actually say happy birthday and spend time with him because his son actually wants to see him. And all he kept telling me was about how TikTok this and this TikTok that and all the lies that I say on here, when it's crazy, guys, because the last time I checked, everything that I said I don't know if that's actually true. So let me break it down to you. There is an alleged side chick that allegedly wrote me and told me that she was seeing him and that she was pregnant, and she showed me proof, allegedly, but I never posted it because I didn't know if it was true or not. And I've said that on my lives, and I've said that several times, that I didn't know if it was true or not.
Aren't you guys divorced? Why are you still talking about stuff when y'all were together? If it happened, oh well, you divorced him already anyway. So what? Why are you even talking about it if you divorced him? Good Lord. All you do is talk about Carlos.
I never said it was factual. I never posted it in a video. And meanwhile, I'm trying to talk to him about his son and his daughter and about child support, and he keeps lying and saying that I'm receiving child support through the child support, which is not true, and all this false narrative stuff. And honestly, all I was trying to talk to him was about his son's birthday. So do me a favor, guys. If you're gonna report back to him, report back right. I never said factual. I said allegedly.
But you're still talking about him. Why are you on TikTok talking about a man that you divorced? It just makes no sense, man. Like, leave Carlos alone. You divorced him, it's over with. Only thing, kids only. Don't get on TikTok talking about me. I'd be mad too if I was Carlos.
But it's fine. Like always, my kids are the ones that get pushed to the side.
This comment right here is so funny because they just said the same thing I said. I'm missing Carlos too. Why, Carlos? Why? Like, I saw you doing this talking about Carlos. You divorced that man. Man, leave him alone. That's all you do is talk about Carlos.
I'm just going to say this once. The internet is a very fickle place. As much as followers as you can have, there's people that are mean and hateful like this. I'm missing Carlos too. Why, Carlos? Why? Why do you think it's okay to make fun of somebody and say that I missed my ex when I'm literally upset about the way he's okay with being an inconsistent father and not there every single day? And another thing, you guys saying, why can't he just take him to church himself? He doesn't go to church. Why can't you do this? And why can't you do that? And why can't you do this? Why can't Carlos come up with his own schedule or have suggestions himself? Why do I always have to be the one to do everything? Why can't he suggest to me a schedule? Oh, wait, let me tell you why. Because he's okay with just his Saturdays. Because it's his kids that miss him, not him missing his kids. Let's clarify that real quick. So I give up, Carlos. I literally give up. Like, I see now that you're a deadbeat dad for reals and that you literally you've abandoned your kids and you don't want, but the weirdest part is you don't block my number. Why you don't block my number, I don't understand. So let me just break it down to you. I reached out to you because our daughter, who literally...
So they have kids together and she wants him to block her number.
Is autistic level 1 to 2, has a pending diagnosis for ADD, has all these learning disabilities or whatever, and she out of her own mouth said, is my dad going to come to my award ceremony? And she never remembers anything, but she remembered that memory of you, right? So then that made me feel some type of way, and because I was fine, I was at peace with this whole entire situation, but that made me feel some type of way that she could remember that about you, and then you don't even respond, you don't answer, you don't text back, nothing, right? Okay, you don't respond, nothing back, right? Our kids could literally be in the hospital, hurt. You don't answer the phone. You don't answer the text messages. All you have to do is say, what are you calling for? Like, you act like I entertain you on the phone talking about anything other than our kids. Number 2, Miss Vanessa. I don't know where you got this whole notion that me and you are beefing and that you had to go and put on your Facebook that I'm trying to envenenar people against you, and that, in your religious posts, of like, God's gonna fight my battles for me. God bless the person that talks negatively and tries to spread lies about me and blah, blah, blah. You think God's gonna bless somebody that is sleeping next to a person who literally abandoned his kids, who doesn't call his kids, who abandoned his kids to be with you? A man that pays his child support, pays less child support than what...
Okay, can y'all please remind me in the comments who filed for divorce? He abandoned his kids for her. No, you divorced Carlos. Carlos went and found another woman. You probably thought it was going to be easy for you to go find another man. It's actually easier for a man to be in a relationship if we want to be in one. That's what women don't realize. We can be in a relationship, especially men who have no problem getting women. We could easily be in another relationship if we want to be in one. And Carlos wanted to be in another relationship, and he got another woman, and now she can't handle it.
He's supposed to, never calls his kids, never picks up his kids, even though I do not keep his kids from him, okay? You sleep next to a man who abandoned his children that he had in marriage, babe. In marriage. You think God's gonna bless you? Do you think that that's how it works? You think God just hands out willy-nilly blessings to people that are with bad people? That's not how that works, babe. That's not how that works. But I don't understand how you could sit there and act like a wolf in sheep's clothing yourself. Try to come at me and try to be like, oh, I want us to be cool, and then talk all this negativity about him and his family. And then when I bring it up to him and I bring it up to his mom or to his sister, then you want to act like you didn't say nothing. But me and you know, and you're lucky that I deleted those messages off my phone, because I know it's illegal in California to record conversations. So
now look what she's doing. She's over here trying to break up Carlos's new relationship. Mind your motherfucking business. Like, mind your business. Why are you all up in his business, talking to his new woman and all that, and trying to put his family against his new girl? That is weird. Very, very, very weird behavior.
Knew that it was better for me to delete those conversations, but instead of letting myself, when I get upset and worked up like this, to upload them. Okay, so you won, babe. You can have Carlos to yourself. You don't want him. It's apparent you don't want him in my kid's life, even though those kids came before you and in a marriage, babe, in a marriage. But you win. You win. You don't want him in their lives. You win. I'm not going to bother him. Whatever. But since you and Carlos and everybody and their mamas watches and stalks my TikToks, and instead of you guys coming on here and telling your side of the story, you run and post stuff on Facebook, go ahead and post on Facebook.
All right, that's going to be the end of the video. But let's go ahead and let's finish off by talking. You see how it progressed from, I finally did it, I finally divorced him, through all this talking about Facebook dating and everything else. Now she sees what it's about. Nobody wants you. I'm sorry, you're not that great of a catch. You don't look that great. Sorry. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you're probably having a hard time finding another man who actually wants you. And now you're trying to break up Carlos's new relationship, recording conversations with his new woman. And now you're saying it again on TikTok about what this girl just told you. Which that could be a lie, because you have no evidence of that. You're just saying it, trying to cause confusion in their relationship. And then you're talking about being married to him and all that, and came before you. Who gives a care? You divorced him. It's over with. Leave Carlos and his woman alone. And this is how it usually goes, though. Women break up, divorce you. Then when a man moves on and we find a new woman, here comes all the drama. All the ex drama, all the baby mama drama. It's ridiculous. And you see what happened. She divorced him and she hit the wall face first. But with that being said, that's, like I said, it's the end of the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Let me see what you guys think about this lady in the comments. Keep them coming. Don't hold back. Let me know what you think. Like the video for the algorithm. Hit the notification bell if you do subscribe, so you know when I'm dropping the videos. And like that, we out.